So after a year and a half of traveling Australia, we are now approximately 15,258 kilometers away from the country, which can only mean one thing.
We're back in England.
How do you feel?
Nice to see family and friends.
Yeah.
But pants.
Pants?
Pants.
I've never heard you use that word before.
Pants.
It's a bit of an adjustment for me, I think, going from like rooftop tent life to sleeping in a bed in a house, trying to get cozy rather than being in like hot, sunny Australia. But yeah, like you said, it's nice to see family, isn't it? We've spent a bit of time staying at Josie's mum's house. We've seen my family. And yeah, it's just been quite a wholesome experience being back.
It's been really nice, yeah.
I mean, we were away for a total of 3 years, so you can imagine how it felt coming back and seeing everything. Everything's different, but everything's also stayed the same, right?
Yeah.
It's just a weird feeling. Weird feeling. We've also bought ourselves a new car.
We have.
We've called it...
Ellie. I would like to introduce everyone to Ellie.
Hey, Ellie.
She's Elwood's long-lost cousin of the British variety.
Yeah.
She's a lot smaller. That's all we really need, to be honest. I've never owned a Renault.
But now we do.
But I actually think it's a really decent, simple car.
Yeah.
I love it.
I agree.
I love her.
Good job, Ellie. Good job. We've also bought ourselves a new camera, which is we're filming on right now, which is a bit of a contrast in terms of quality. We're used to filming on, is it here?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
This little thing, this little action camera.
I love this little guy,
is what we filmed the entirety of our Australia trip with. And now we thought, you know what? It's time to go part-time rather than full-time. We'll transition to a newer camera so we can bring you guys better quality content, but we'll still keep this little fella because
he's good for underwater shots, action shots.
Exactly.
Love him.
Serves,
he has a use.
Serves its purpose. If we ever want to go undercover, we'll take this little guy too.
Yeah.
It's like, just film on.
You look so
film undercover.
unobvious.
But this is the DJI Action 4. Definitely serves a purpose in our setup. We've now got the Sony a6 700, which is just
very bougie,
incredible. But we're still trying to figure it out because it's a professional camera.
Yeah.
We're definitely not professionals, but we're trying to figure it out slowly.
And as well as upgrading our camera, we've also been working on a very new and exciting project, which is still very much a work in progress. But we had the idea of taking all of the things that we learned on our Australia lap and combining them together to create some travel guides for you guys.
And can I just say, actually, it's mostly Josie's knowledge. As you know, Josie is the researcher
the planning expert
of the pair. So I won't take any credit for this. Josie is doing all of it. However, we are using a tool called UPDF, and they've very kindly sponsored today's video. So I'm going to head inside now. I know it's your project, but I'm going to head inside and I'm going to tell you guys how we use UPDF in a bit more detail. But after traveling Australia for the past year and a half, we have learned so much. We're gonna put everything we've learned into some travel guides for you guys to use. And to do that, we've been using a tool called UPDF. It lets us edit text and update links directly in the PDF. Perfect for updating things like experience prices, just so our PDFs can stay up to date. We also use the AI tools, things like summarizing sections, checking information quickly, and you can even translate parts of the PDF. And UPDF makes it really straightforward to organize the guides too. We can move sections around, rotate pages, delete bits, or even insert new pages really easily. What's also really handy is that one license works on up to 4 devices, and it works on Windows, Mac, iOS, and Android, which means we can both work on these guides together on our phones and laptops. If you regularly handle PDF stuff, UPDF is worth checking out by clicking the link in the description, and we've got an exclusive discount code there for you guys too. Right, back to the garden. I'm back.
Hello.
Right, what are we talking about next?
Missing Australia. The big topic.
I really didn't want to talk about this one. It makes me upset. I think the biggest thing affecting us right now is like, one, the cold, but it could be cold in Australia too.
But I don't think it ever did get this cold. I think this is
cold.
I don't think it did.
Like
I really
1
don't.
or 2 degrees.
Yeah.
And also the daylight saving hours. It just gets dark so early here, and it's just the lack of like sunlight that we experience now.
I have no vitamin D in my body right now.
Like, I know the sun's out today, but it's like you just don't get enough of it, or it's at least enough of like to the level we're used to coming from Australia. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So it's affecting. It gets dark at like 4 p.m, guys.
And do you know what I've actually noticed? When we were in Australia, right, I rarely got sick.
Yeah.
Okay, like rarely had a cold, rarely had the flu. And I just thought, oh, maybe it's just because we're a bit healthier, active, like more active lifestyle, which probably does contribute.
Yeah.
But I have been sick twice now since we've been back, and we have not been back for very long. I think it's the vitamin D.
Yeah.
I honestly think that
There's
the
gotta
lack
be-
of vitamin D makes my immune system so much weaker.
I think there's got to be some science behind the fact that, because I've gotten ill too, maybe twice now since we've been
And
back.
you never get,
Yeah.
James is never, ever, ever ill.
The entirety of Australia, I don't think
Yeah.
I really picked up
No,
one illness. But now I'm like, it's been twice already, so I'm not sure what's happening. But something
I honestly think
here,
it's that. I mean, because we're still active. We still run. We still
Maybe
do regular exercise.
more allergies back in the UK. Who knows? I have
don't
no
know.
idea, but there's something going on.
And I'm calling it vitamin
There's something
D.
strange going on, guys.
Maybe it's just vitamin A.
We're
And by
putting
that,
it- yeah.
I mean vitamin Australia.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh,
I like that. That was good. One other thing I did want to mention is we look at other YouTube channels from other people, and we see a lot of people have set up this like membership thing that you can sign up. I don't know if you sign up to the YouTube channel, or we don't necessarily have anything we can offer that, you know, is worth paying for. However, I always had the idea in my mind, because when we created the Australia videos, we always film maybe an hour and a half of
Oh my God, we have
content
so much footage.
per place, but we never end up putting all of that footage into the YouTube videos. So we were thinking maybe we do like an Australia Uncut series, you know, where we put everything,
Yeah.
even the boring parts, the bits that don't make it into the main
That we
videos.
think are boring, maybe.
we may
Maybe
think
you
they're
guys
boring.
might
You
enjoy
guys
it.
might love it. So if that is something you guys maybe will be interested in, we can put that under the membership. If not, I can't really think of anything else. So up to you guys, really. Let us know.
Yeah.
If you would like to see, you know, hour and a half long episodes of the Australian series.
I actually don't know like how long that would take to upload to YouTube as
That
well.
might take a while, yeah, but I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be
to
fun,
create
yeah.
and actually show you.
And I could test my
Everything.
editing skills. Obviously, it would be very unedited.
Yes, you
but,
know
like,
what? You know what? It's a premium service because Josie's going to edit them. You heard it here
Like
first.
barely edit, but like edit kind of, you know?
That'd be fun. I didn't even think of that. You can edit them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So let us know, guys, if you want to see some of the skills that I might have to offer that I'm yet to discover if I do yet.
We'll see. We'll see. What on earth is happening next? The first thing that is happening is a Scotland series, and we explored the entirety of the continent they call Australia, but we haven't explored the tiny, tiny little island that we call the UK.
Yeah.
And we thought, what better way to do this than by starting at the most northern point of the country?
Yep.
Well, not our country, the UK. And they call it's a separate country. Anyway, if you want to go into how the UK is formed, that's another video. We're heading to the most northern part of Scotland.
We are?
No, not the most northern part of Scotland.
We're
the most,
not, no.
The northernmost part of the UK in a country they call Scotland.
Well, we're not actually heading to the... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The most northern country in the UK,
Yeah.
Scotland. And within
How far
that-
have you been up previously? What's the maximum you've been up?
Before,
The UK?
okay, before Scotland, it would have been Manchester, which
That's
is
not very far
which is
out,
like
guys.
5 hours from
really not very
Scotland,
far.
guys. That's what's coming next. We have an episode on Perth. Very
Yeah.
exciting. The Scottish Perth, the original Perth.
The OG.
Yeah, we've got 2 episodes coming out on Edinburgh,
Yeah.
Inverness,
Yeah.
and Glasgow. Maybe 1 episode, maybe 2 episodes. So that's very exciting.
Yeah.
We've been there, done that already. Didn't take
Got
us
the
too long.
t-shirt? No, we didn't.
It's only a small
We did not
country
get the
compared
t-shirt.
to Australia. We didn't get a t-shirt actually,
No.
but that's a spoiler. Shh. And the moment we've all been waiting for. What about after Scotland? We're very excited, but maybe I'm more excited. Are you excited?
No way. This has been on my list for like such a long time. I'm the one that planted the seed.
We were looking, you know, where is logical for us to steer James and Josie travel next? And we thought, okay, let's look at visa types and which countries can we actually go to and stay for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
One of those countries is Canada in North America. Canada actually offers I think it's called an IEC,
Yes.
and it is essentially a longer term visa.
It's like a working holiday visa in Australia.
Yeah.
You get 3 years, I think, but it's not like 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Your first IEC visa is 24 months, so 2 years. And then your second one is 12 months, so
So
3
yeah,
years.
I mean 3 years in
but
total.
just in a different kind of
Yeah.
layout.
So we thought, you know, that's probably the best fit for us
Yeah.
right now in terms of like, it's not too much of like a commitment, but it is kind of, I don't know what that
Where were
was.
you diving to?
I was diving onto the floor. It's not too much of a commitment. However, it feels like a safe but exciting option.
You sound like you've got commitment issues.
Or maybe I have, honestly.
No, I think also like you've got the assurance of if we struggle with money, we can pick up jobs easily, like in Australia.
Well, eventually we run out of money, right?
Yeah,
So we travel like we did in Australia, stop, work, travel, stop, work. Similar, exactly. Well, pretty not similar, exactly how we traveled Australia.
Yeah, so like we were thinking of maybe doing America, but I think at the moment visas are quite difficult, and the tourist visa is 6 months. You can't work, so it's like a bit scary for us at the moment.
But maybe that's the stepping stone.
Yeah.
After we've completed Canada, maybe we move on to America.
I don't know if we're going to complete Canada though. Canada's big.
It's huge, isn't it? Is it bigger than Australia? I don't know if it is.
No.
Oh, so what do you mean?
But Australia is big. We'll see. We're still in the planning stages of Canada.
But hang on a minute. We haven't even
booked our flights yet.
We haven't booked our flights.
The visa.
We haven't sorted the visa. Luckily, I think these two things can come very fast. The third thing we need to sort is a plan for what we're going to do there, where we're going to start, where we're going to finish. And the fourth, maybe the most important thing, is like buying a mode of transport. Yeah. And let me tell you, Canada is not as hot as Australia. And it snows, I think, too, a lot of the time.
You think I'm staying in a rooftop tent? Think again.
That's the point I was trying to make. We're going to upgrade the setup. Well, I hope we can anyway, depending on how much vans cost over there. But we want to get a van. We want to finally experience van life, not tent life.
A mattress, some comfy pillows, and do you know what I want?
What?
A duvet or a doona.
Yeah. I like it. Doona. Yeah.
I want a doona because we slept in sleeping bags.
Yes, we did. Yeah, for over a year. So I think
I just want a snuggly little duvet in my van. Oh.
Sounds so amazing, doesn't it? But I think the main thing for me would be to not have to get out in the morning, like straight into like the
elements.
The elements. Yeah, exactly. Right. I just want to be able to get out not the tent. I want to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
And not have to like face whatever the elements are.
I'd love to be able to just fold my bed up, and it's now like seating.
Yeah, and then make a coffee.
And make a coffee
before
inside.
Getting outside. And look, if everything lines up, I think we should be there mid-March.
Mid to late March, I reckon.
Yeah. Although we should probably look at the seasons because we didn't do that when we came to Australia.
Well, it's going to be...
I think it's similar to the UK
spring.
seasons. So it should start getting hot.
I think I've heard that the more west you are, the warmer the climate is. Like Toronto is going to still be like snow and freezing. I think we should start west where it's warmer and ease ourselves
into the cold,
into the eastern coldness.
Okay, so if there are any Canadians watching, or if you have traveled to Canada yourself and have any advice for us, please let us know. And honestly,
need all of the advice we can get.
Message us. The easiest way to contact us is probably Instagram. If you have Instagram, at James and Josie Travel, or email us. Our email's on the YouTube page. So yeah, if you do have any advice for us, please do reach out, because we need to pick your brains as soon as possible. But yeah, that's about it for updates.
That's the updates.
There's a helicopter going over. Can I also just say, I thought I'd be missing bird noises, but hang on, the helicopter's still going. The birds are still very loud in the UK. There's just, a variety of different bird noises.
They're more loud when the sun's out, because I've noticed actually the sun's gone in and the birds have stopped tweeting.
They have, but they were tweeting like
I love that
a
word,
lot.
by the way. Tweet.
Yeah, I like the word too. Anyway.
That's such a nice word.
It is. If you like the video, like the video.
And subscribe to the damn channel.
And we'll see you in the next one, which will probably be a video on everything that shocked us culturally when coming back to the UK. So we'll see you in that one.